Hey everybody, Mobile Gamers Unite. So joint battle PSA. I don't even want to be talking about this, but this is getting out of control, so I have to mention it. And I've only started to notice this recently. I don't know if people are just losing their decency, but pretty much this is what's going on. And if I was the only one to experience this today, I wouldn't even be talking about it. But this is not an isolated incident. I'm going to tell you about it, and I'm going to tell you what we're trying to do about it, at least me and my guild, okay? So the problem that people are running into is, for instance, let me give you a good example. Today I've been busy all day trying to clear the level 65 darkness level, right? Got to the end and decided to take a break. I needed to revise my strategy, and I needed to get some food. And joint battle popped up, and I was like, oh snap, I can run out my joint battle real quick. I wasn't even trying to be greedy, right? I went in there, I was like, I'll do the level 58 instead of the level 60. I'll do the level 58, smooth sailing. We'll go through it with a party, and we'll be done with it. Maybe if we get lucky, we'll get an SSR. So this guy joins our group. He is level 56 or 57. So I'm like, okay, well, he's going into a level 58 game. He's under level. Hey, I'm not going to judge. Maybe he's got good gear and good stats. All right. This was not the case, however. We start the game, and the guy just goes right into auto. I'm like, what? And the other player was like, oh crap, not again. I was like, what do you mean again? And he's like, yeah, this is what people have been doing. They will join a game and just turn it on auto and walk away, in hopes of coming back and just finding a treasure chest there with a potential SSR item. You're pretty much trying to force people to run you through joint battle, even though you're not even close enough to the level to even step foot in there. And what's even worse is you're not asking for anybody to run you. You're forcing this on people. You're wasting their stamina and you're wasting their time. Because when you go into auto and you aggro everybody on the damn map, I guess either you're in there with two other players that have characters that are 7,000 power level, and they can clear that, and lucky you get a chance at an SSR at the cost of ruining other people's game. But really, why would players with characters that powerful even be in a level 58 game? They wouldn't. So really, all you're doing is just ruining a game for other players. You're costing them stamina, you're costing them time. I personally would not care. In fact, sometimes when I get into a game with a lower level player, I look at it as an opportunity, right? I look at it as a challenge. You know, I try to make like a fun challenge out of it. Like, okay, let's see if I can carry these people. Let's see if we can get through this. But in joint battle, it's time limited, right? Like if you fail, you fail. You only get to run this so many times per day, and it does cost you stamina. So on joint battle, I gotta put my foot down and say, no, this is ridiculous. So while I'm dealing with this, a bunch of chat starts popping up in my guild war, and half my guild was complaining about people doing this. And I'm like, what? Is this a new thing? Did this just start? Is there going to be a full moon out tonight? Because it seems like the crazies are out. And I kid you not, guys. 4 games in a row, out of 4 games, I managed to finish 1 game. There was a troll in every single one of these games, and there are always people that are under level, and then they just go on auto. So this must be the new thing. So I'm making a PSA to say stop. Stop. If you're doing it, just stop, because you're going to bite yourself in the ass. This is all going to hurt you down the road, because what's going to happen is you will be exiled. All right? Pretty much as soon as you get a reputation for doing that, nobody's going to run any games with you. And what my guild has already started doing is blacklisting these people. Okay? So pretty much and this is just my guild's policy that we went over today. If you see somebody doing this and they'll keep trying to hop in your game. And this guy kept trying to follow me, kept trying to go into my game thinking I was going to carry him. I would quit the game and make a new one, and he would quit out and he would try to hop into that one too. Like, he couldn't take a hint. Like, every time you join my game, I terminate the game and go make a new one. You're still going to have the audacity to try to jump into the next one. And what they want to do is join that game right as you're hitting the start button so that you're forced to take them along with you. And this happened to me as well today too. So our new policy for that is blank is a blank, right? What we do is we go into our guild chat, and if you see somebody that's doing this, you just type their name out in your guild chat and type out is a blank, right? You can use your imagination. Any cuss word will work. The point is, in your guild chat, a name will come up with a bunch of little stars next to it, with a blank next to it. Everybody in your guild instantly knows that that person's an asshole, and that if he tries to join your game, go ahead and just terminate the game, bro, because that guy is just going to waste your time and your stamina and your energy and probably piss a lot of people off, and you're not going to get through your joint battle, you're not going to get your SSR, you're not going to get anything. So that's what we're doing effectively. If you're one of the people out there doing this, stop. You're getting blacklisted. Your names are all getting put into a chat. We even were talking about maybe starting a Discord for that, just putting people in there. So I will say this, if it gets extreme, if somebody just will not effing stop, if we have to, we will go to world chat, we will spam your name, and we will tell everybody that you're an ass. And it won't just be me saying, hey, this guy's an asshole. It'll be my whole guild coming up right after me being like, yeah, this guy did this, nobody play with this loser. So these people will start getting alienated, and it's going to hurt you down the road, because right now you're just trying to get somebody to run you through some content so you can get a chance at an SSR. A few months from now, if you're still playing, and I hope you're not, a few months from now, when you actually need help clearing some content, good luck actually finding any real help, because I'm going to recognize your name. I'm going to be like, oh, dude, no, you were blacklisted a month ago. And obviously when the same person's name keeps popping up over and over again, nobody's going to want to run games with them. So that's about the only thing we can do to protect ourselves from this, okay? If you haven't seen any of this going around, thank your lucky stars, because it is very annoying. It's very time consuming. And it's just a waste of resources, right? So that's what I wanted to put out here today. This is a new system my guild will be implementing. Like I said, when someone's being a blank, we go into guild chat and call them out on it. Then the whole guild knows, and they know not to start any games with this troll. And if it proceeds, we will take it to world chat, and we'll let everybody know. And like I said, if your name circulates enough times and people start to recognize it, good luck being infamous, and good luck getting into any joint battles at all. That's about the only thing we can do to prevent such toxic behavior. Okay? So that's my PSA for today. Thank you for listening. You guys leave me a comment. Let me know if you've experienced any of this. This is all kind of new to me. I've just been noticing this now. I haven't been running joint battle for a while since I got like the achievements for it and stuff. But when I see multiple people in my guild complaining about it, and one of the people in my guild was like, you know what, I'm just done. I'm not even going to run joint battle right now because it's just the same damn trolls. So yeah, we got to do something about it. We cannot let our game get polluted. So I think this is a step in the right direction. If you guys have any better ideas on how to deal with these little trolls, leave me a comment, let me know. But yeah, please and thank you, everybody. We need to protect the sanctity of this game. We need to keep it a friendly multiplayer game. All right, and that's just what I'm all about. I want the best experience for everybody. And hey, if you need a carry, if you need somebody to run you, just ask me about it. Okay, I'll gladly carry you, but when you try to force me into it, you're screwing both of us. At least if I know that I have to carry you, I'll bring the necessary troops and I'll ask what you have. Maybe you can bring a healer, maybe you can contribute, but you sure as hell are not going to contribute by going on auto and aggroing the whole map with your level 42 character in a level 58 map. Just don't, right? So Mobile Gamers Unite, more than willing to help anybody out, but please just ask. Thank you. You guys all have an awesome day. Thank you for listening to my PSA. I gotta get out the way.